activism. I could pursue Adam. Stop. I could pursue a career in finance. I could pursue a career in public speaking. I could pursue a career in life advice, life coach. There's so many routes that someone like me can go. Adam, can you? I can pursue a route in, philosophy and religion. I can go into debates and argue with scholars about different religious texts and their evidence. There's so many places that a man like me can go because of my brain, my intellect, my communication, my confidence, my memory, the way that my brain functions. And it's hard to decide. That's why you often see me going into phases where, I'm doing a bit of music here, or then you see me in a phase where I'm doing religious arguments. It's because when you are specialist in most things in life, it's very difficult for you to, direct your attention to one thing when you're good at everything,
Yeah, but you should show them what you're really like that, that you're from the road,
I already have. I don't know if you were on my live a week and a half ago, but I came dripped out in my proper road gear, and people are already.
Oh yes, what the gold sunglasses today.
People have already seen that I'm like that, Daniel. But I appreciate you flagging that to me. But yeah, people know that I'm like that, buddy. Don't worry.
Yeah, what? So the real gold sunglasses, that's real gold, isn't it, on the sunglasses?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
How do you must be quite strong, breaking them in half.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I could also get into like weightlifting competitions and all of that kind of stuff. But look, Daniel, I don't want to spend too long with one person, so I'm going to move on. But I just want to say thank you for coming up and being respectful. And it's nice to see that one person can acknowledge all of my specialties and gifts, and and take it seriously. So thank you.
What about the lotion you use? I don't.
Right, I do not talk about lotion on this live. I do not.
It's not.
I do not talk about lotion on this live. Get off. I do not talk about lotion on this live. Thank you very much. Right, let's have our next guest on the live. Yes, Donald, what can I do for you today?
How's it going, man? You good?
Yes, good, thank you. What can I do for you?
I've got a few vegan questions, actually. Vegan questions, 100%. See if you go to, say, your local chip shop, because I live in the countryside, right? But I just get chips. I mean, I'm pretty sure my chippy separates the chips from other stuff, but if it didn't, would that make me non-vegan?
When I go to shops to get my chips, I specifically ask them if they fry it in the same oil, and a lot of times they've said yes, so I just never go back there. So yeah, I do ask that question. I specifically ask, for example, as I said, that I was at a family gathering a few days ago, and because they knew that I was vegan, they specifically brought something called vegetable samosas, which is made out of vegetables. But I specifically called the restaurant and asked them what they used to fry the samosas in, and it turned out that they didn't use. Well, they used vegetable oil, but they used the same oil to fry other things. So I specifically said that I wasn't going to eat any of it, just because I didn't feel comfortable consuming a product that was cooked in the same oil as non-vegan stuff. So technically, I probably could do it because it has no animal byproduct in it at a granular scale, but it doesn't make me feel comfortable to know that there could be like a dead body that was cooked in the same oil as my samosas. So I didn't indulge in it, basically.
I would get, but I get when you think of it like that. I would
stop putting the nerd emoji with the finger pointing up. Are you trying to imply that I'm a nerd? Are you trying to imply that I'm a neek? I don't know what you mean by that. Stop putting the nerd emoji with the glasses pointing up. I don't know what you mean by that. Donald, what does that mean? Is that a generational thing?
Yes, however, it could be.
What does that mean? Why are they putting glasses with a finger pointing up at the sky? What does that mean?
It's from a stupid meme. It's like, well, actually, and then you say blah, blah, blah. So I think you
I'm not saying, well, actually anything. I'm just stating simple fact. You know what? Ignore it. Stop putting the nerd emoji in the chat.
Let's ignore it. Well, so I would also look at it and the thing, if I wanted to say have a meal at a family gathering when I do go vegan, right? And then they were, my food is.
Can you speak into your phone, Donald? You sound distant. And while you're doing that, guys, stop putting the nerd emoji in the chat. It's not
my phone. I need to get my phone cleaned out. But I would think about see if I had to change the oil to something else at a family gathering. I would see that as wastage as well. I mean, as much as it is sad an animal's body should have been in that. It's also I take into the account of wastage in that, right?
Well, how would it be? So let's just say, for example, 99% of everyone in the family who are there are eating non-vegan stuff, right? They could just fry all of the non-vegan stuff, and when they're done, they could.
There you go. Fuck you for not letting me back up.
I was prepared to do a live marathon with you guys. I was going to sit here until 12 a.m. and announce that I was going to be doing longer live streams again. I was going to surprise you guys. I wasn't going to tell you. I wanted you guys to be surprised and go, hey, VK, you've been on live for a while. And then I was going to announce, guess what, buddy? I'm going to go back to longer lives. Well, guess what, guys? You have just respected You have just restricted your access to longer lives because people like Nicky Mac do not know how to come up here and show some damn respect. Antonio, do not say goodnight to me. You have taken the opportunity away from yourselves, so you can go to bed tonight knowing that you have taken the opportunity away from yourselves of having longer, respectful live streams. I'm going to do a vote below the chat right now. And if you guys do not vote in my favor, I will shut down this live. Smiley face if you want me to continue, and crying face if you couldn't care less about whether I'm on live stream or not. Smiley face if you would like me to continue. If I do not get more smiley faces, I will shut down this live. Do you understand? It's time that you guys start showing me some respect and acknowledgement for the fact that I dedicate my time to your education and your awareness and expanding your consciousness for the planet that you live in, that your family are also going to be living on. It is time that you start valuing my presence and show me some damn appreciation. If I do not see more smiley faces, so help me, this live will be shut down immediately. Good. Good. It is very important that you guys see the amount of smiley faces so you know that there are numerous, countless amounts of people that stand beside me, that stand with me. We are strong. We have the numbers on our side. You guys probably thought that the vote would be 90 to 10, right? 90 in your favor? No. That's not how it works. As you can see, the people have sided with me and the people are strong on my side and we are victorious. Yes! Thank you guys so much for voting in my favor. Thank you so much to everyone who voted for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see that you guys actually value me and acknowledge me. And, you know, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
Hello there.
What do you want, Jam Bucket?
I've been drinking no sugar oat milk.
Antonia, stop putting random flower decorations on my screen. You've been drinking no sugar. Congratulations, Jam.
Oat milk. You like oat milk, don't you?
I love oat milk, of course. Guys, I literally just congratulated you for being respectful when you came up and done that disrespectful act with the image. Was that not enough? Oh! Guys, I listen to me very carefully. I'm really, really not in the mood right now. My window is shut. I'm boiling hot. I can feel a sweat coming on my forehead right now. I'm not in the mood. Okay,
It's fine. It's a natural body reaction. Don't worry about it. So I've actually got solutions to your problems because you've had quite a rough day, haven't you?
Yes, I've had a rough day.
So first of all, I am.
Really? What can I do for you today, John?
Glasses never stood a chance. Okay, first of all, I am currently 49 hours into no smoking. I strongly suggest you quit vaping. I'm happy to send you some help if you need it.
Dan Bucket, I literally haven't touched any of that in years. I'm clean on every front.
We hear you.
You hear me breathing and assume that I might be doing something that else.
When you go on mute, we hear it. Or you go on mute so we don't hear it.
That literally doesn't make any logical sense. You think I go on mute because I'm doing that? I can swear on Echo's live that I have not purchased one of those devices in minimum 4 to 5 years.
Well, 3 days for me, so you have me beat there. But if you want to actually quit, let me know. I know what to do. Anyway.
Well, congratulations on your, I'm not going to say the word because it might get flagged, but congratulations on that, Jam Bucket. Well done. And it's good that you're prioritizing your health.
You dented your glasses. It was quite sad.
I don't know what. Anyway,
I have the solution to that. What we need to do is we need to meet up, and I will punch you in the head. That's going to dent your head, and then your glasses are going to fit your head because they're dented. But if your head is also dented because I hit you in the face, then they're going to fit.
Thank you so much, Jam Bucket. Get off the knife. Carnivore, stop. What do you want?
Money, everyone.
Carnivore, stop.
Alright.
No. Carnivore.
No.
Right, I think Pilgrim's talking to somebody else, so we're gonna move on. Carnivore, I will shut down this live. Do not pee me off. I'm seriously not in the mood! Carnivore! You know what? You guys can kiss this live stream done, and you know who you can thank for this live stream being shut down? You can thank Lady Redfire, Ra, Kessler, Carnivore, Angel, Antonio, Armantage, Pilgrim, and Nikki Mac, all of the disrespectful individuals. They have taken this opportunity away from you. You will no longer be enjoying this live stream. Thank you so much. Goodbye!